We are joined via Skype by NESN football analyst Mike Lombardi. Mike, the NFL season finally kicked off last night. Not the most exciting game, but we have a whole weekend of football to look forward to. What's the most intriguing Week 1 matchup to you?
Oh, there's so many of them that I'm looking forward to, but I think it starts on Lake Erie. I think the Tennessee Titans traveling to Cleveland. I think we need to figure out what this Cleveland Brown team is all about. We've lived through the hype. We've heard Odell Beckham. We've talked about Baker Mayfield to nauseum. I think it's time we find out how good the Browns really are, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they play. I know their defensive line's really good. I know their defensive front can dominate and take over a game. The question I have is how good can they be on offense? And we're going to find out against a Tennessee Titan team that's led by their defense.
Well, Mike, everyone in New England is focused on Sunday night at 8:20 p.m. Patriots versus Steelers at Gillette Stadium. What's one thing you're watching for in this game?
Well, I think the key to this game is going to be how the Steelers play the Patriots offense. You know, last year they played a lot of nickel defense against the Patriots. And so if they do that, I think we'll see a repeat of the Super Bowl. I think we'll see a lot more of the running game from the Patriots because the Patriots will try to run them out of their nickel. I think that's going to be the key. The other thing, I think people in the Boston area will get a really good handle on how good this New England defense can be. I think with the addition of Jamie Collins to go along with some of the versatile linebackers that the Patriots have, gives them and Bill Belichick, Jared Mayo, all the guys on defense a chance to use multiple fronts, multiple looks, and bring multiple rushers from different locations on the field. And I think that's the way to complicate the Pittsburgh Steelers offense.
Last but not least, speaking of complicating, this Antonio Brown saga that continues in Oakland is downright wild. On Thursday, Brown was asked not to practice. Now we're getting the news that Antonio Brown will play in the season opener against Denver. You wrote on Twitter that you never doubted it. Why?
Well, because I know John Gruden. I've spent 3 years. I spent actually 5 years with John Gruden, 2 at the Philadelphia Eagles and 3 at the Oakland Raiders. And John's always going to take a player over everything else. In fact, you knew that was going to happen. He didn't bring Antonio Brown in there to not play. He brought Antonio Brown in there to play. And I think that they're going to overlook everything that goes along with it. They're going to put a spin on it. But the reality of it is you are who you want to become. And if you want to become a team that's with a lot of dysfunction, that's what you'll become. And I think that's what the Raiders are. How are the other players looking at this? How is Mike Mayock looking at this? Remains to be seen. But from the outside, all I've known is this summer is Antonio Brown has a new story every single week. And I think week 2 we'll find another one.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing that news story. Mike, thanks so much.
Thank you.